first impressions on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in That Glow, and I have never used this before. I haven't even touched this, and I got it a few weeks ago actually, and I really like all the colors that are in it, and this is what it looks like. And so I'm going to be showing you guys swatches, and I'm also going to be doing a whole demo on my face using all of these highlighters. And I have used one of the Anastasia Glow Kits before, but it was the one in Sun Dipped, and I really liked it. But that was my friend's, and she let me use it, so I'm so happy that I actually got one of my own. And I was going to get the Sun Dipped one, but I just randomly decided to get this one, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to use it. But if you guys have never seen me before, hi, my name's Rebecca, and I'd love it if you could click that red subscribe button somewhere on the screen or down below to see more videos like this one. With that being said, let's get started with the video. So as you guys saw, this does have a slip on it, and when you open it up, it has 4 highlighters. It unfortunately does not have a mirror, but each of these are removable. You just, oh, I just dug my nail into it. You just go ahead and take it out like this. There's a little area where you can get it out, and then you can just put it back in like that. And all 4 of them are removable. So if you have any of the other Anastasia Glow Kits, you can put another highlighter in here. And they also say their names on the back, so you won't get them mixed up. You can also put these in Z palettes or anything like that, which I think is pretty cool because they are removable, like I just said. And so in this palette, there is Sunburst, Golden Bronze, Bubbly, and Dripping in Gold, and I think all of these highlighters are beautiful. Golden Bronze is a bit too deep for my skin tone, I would say, but I could still use it for either an eyeshadow or a bronzer topper, which I think would be really nice. So that is what the palette looks like. So now moving on to the swatches. I think this is a really pretty shade. I think I will get the most use out of this one. That is so pigmented. It's so pretty. So that is what Golden Bronze looks like. So that is what Bubbly looks like. And last but not least, we have Dripping in Gold. So that is what all 4 shades look like. So from left to right, we have Sunburst, Golden Bronze, Bubbly, and Dripping in Gold. And these are such pretty shades. When I was researching about this palette, I couldn't find very many people with pale skin tones like mine that were either doing a first impressions or a review on this glow kit, because a lot of people say that this glow kit is more toward deeper skin tones, but I really liked all the colors in it, and I thought they would look really good on my skin tone, so I decided to get it. I think that all of these shades would look good on either skin tone if you're the palest of pale or you are the darkest of dark. And as you can see by the swatches, they look pretty good. So I can't wait to try these out on my face, and to do so I am using both of these brushes from Real Techniques. This one is the Real Techniques setting brush, and this is the Real Techniques fan brush. So I used to only use this fan brush for highlight, And then I saw other people using this brush for highlight, so I decided to give it a try, and I love it. It makes the highlighter stand out so much more, and it just packs it on a lot more than this one does. I still use both of them. I think they are both great brushes, but I lean more towards this one now that I have started using it. So I would recommend both of these brushes for highlight. I just like this one a little bit more than this one. And I got my glow kit at Macy's, if you guys were wondering. They had all of the glow kits, I believe, and this was $40. And I also love that this is cruelty free, even though I am not vegan anymore. If you guys didn't know, I was vegan. And if you guys want to see the video where I talked about not being vegan anymore, you can just click the little eye up in the corner. But I still love that a lot of the products that I use are cruelty free, and this is one of them, and I just think that is really cool. It says it right here, the little bunny. And you can use these highlighters wet or dry, but I'm going to be using them dry today because I ran out of my setting spray actually, so I don't have anything to wet my brush with, but you can use these wet or dry. And you don't have to use these as highlighters. You can use them as bronzer toppers, blush toppers, or even eyeshadows. There's also a lot more you can use them for, but today I'm going to be using them for mainly highlight. So first I'm going to start off with Sunburst. And if you guys were wondering, I do have my makeup all done except for my highlight, and I didn't put on any eyeshadow or anything, but other than that everything is done. But I didn't do highlight yet because I wanted to do this video for you guys. So I'm just going to apply this like I normally would any other highlight. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. That is so pretty. I love that. So that is what it looks like with just Sunburst, and I really like the way it looks. And personally, I love an intense highlight, so if you guys see that I'm putting on a lot of highlight, that is why, because I love an intense highlight. Highlighter is one of my favorite products that is out there, and I love it. So now I think on top of that, I'm gonna use a little bit of bubbly. Let's do it. Oh, that's so pretty. Yes. So now onto the other side, I'm just gonna do the same thing. So first I'm going to go in with Sunburst. Oh, I love this. It's so pretty. That's such a pretty highlight. So now I'm gonna go in with bubbly. Oh my goodness. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. That gives such a pretty glow. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I think that is enough highlight for my cheekbones. So now for down the bridge of the nose, I'm going to be using Dripping in Gold. So I'm just going to use that with my fan brush. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. And I'm also going to put some of that on my Cupid's bow. That is so pretty. I love it. So now I need to find somewhere to use golden bronze because that one is a little too dark for my skin tone, like I said. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use it for a bronzer topper, which I never thought I would actually use, but I'm just gonna use a really light hand with it because I don't want it to be too out there, you know? Because bronzer is normally matte and I don't want it to be too intense because, you know, my highlight is already there. Like, it's already popping. Like, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm not joking. This thing is amazing. So I'm just going to go in with my setting brush. Just going to get a little bit, just like that, and tap it off. Just a little tiny bit right over my bronzer. And if you guys were wondering, today I used the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I use that almost every day, so that shouldn't come as a surprise to you guys, but that's the bronzer that I used today. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of this with the lightest hand, just right here. Oh, that's so pretty. This isn't really the brush I would normally use for that, but that is so pretty. It just gave the lightest glow right over my bronzer, and I really like it. I mean, like I just said, that's not something I would do because I love matte bronzer, but that just gave such a pretty glow. I mean, my highlight's already popping, but that is so pretty. Now for the other side, and just a little teeny bit. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. So now for the brow bone, I think I'm just going to use Sunburst with my finger. That's just what I'm used to using, so that's what I'm gonna use. Probably shouldn't use that with my middle finger. I'll use it with my ring finger. So I'm just gonna put that right underneath my brow bone. Now for the other side. That's so pretty. And last but not least, for the inner corner, I think I'm gonna use Bubbly. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm just gonna, this is a weird brush to put in my inner corner. I normally use my finger. I'm just gonna use my finger. What am I doing? That is so pretty. It just really opened up my eyes. This palette is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Like, that just did wonders to my face. This right here is why I love highlight. And my skin is really dry, so I use a ton of highlight. And I also love the look of highlight, so that's why I use so much highlight. But I think if you had more oily prone skin, I wouldn't use as much highlight as I did. I mean, if you want, go for it. This thing is amazing. I would totally recommend this glow kit right here, but I also know the sun dipped one is really good, and also the gleam kit is really good. I just think they're all amazing. So I would just recommend getting any of them, but I personally really love this one. But that is my first impression of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in That Glow. I really like this thing, as you could tell. These highlighters are amazing, and they can be really intense if you want them to be. But if you don't and you just want to use a really light hand and add a very subtle glow, they are great for that as well. So I think that's about it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up so I know to do more first impressions in the future. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!